Welcome to realestatesecrets1000.com. Making investing in apartment buildings. Are you an investor that is having a hard time deciding whether to invest in an apartment or a home? Most investors tend to think investing in a home is the better route, yet it is actually quite difficult to get positive cash flow from houses. Once you have management in place for an apartment complex, the cash flow could pay out as much as 20 little houses, and end up being a lot less work. You need to remember though that you are an investor and not a manager, so when considering apartment buildings it needs to have good cash flow right from the beginning, which all works around the current income and any other expenses including management. This may sound laborious, but it is important to make sure you are getting an honest investment, and the best way to go about that is by investigating and verifying details before making any offer. After all, you want this to be a successful real estate investment, right? To get started on the right track, you should begin verifying income. When seeking out tenants, there should be a detailed rental agreement signed by both you and the tenant. Always make sure your tenant's rental history is clear of any problems, as in deposit documents showing where the tenant's deposit was kept for any reason, and any late payments made. Apartments need a lot of tending to as well. You will need to seek out service contracts and agreements that includes if they are transferable, or if you are free to seek better deals. What you should be keeping an eye out for is property management agreements, landscaping, snow plowing, pool cleaning service, and cooling system maintenance agreements. Ask to receive the last 24 months' income and expense statements. You don't want to bump into anything unusual, like expenses that are too low or income that seems too high. The rent roll need to be reviewed to find out if the rentals are over or under the market rates for the area of the apartments. For present employees, be sure to view their payroll records to avoid any surprises, as in accrued vacation time that may come out of your pocket. Not seeing that might throw you an unexpected curveball. The main problems investors happen to run into when buying income properties are usually out in the open and can be avoided or resolved if you put in your own effort. While doing your own exterior inspection, be sure to walk around and take notes. You will be looking for anything that seems unusual or in need of repair. After you have completed your inspection, you will be able to decide if a professional inspection is needed or not, but you will need to verify that the electrical and plumbing system are both up to date, meeting the current codes and getting an estimate on how many years. Taking notes and listing down the problems you have found will lead to an estimate of the cost to correct them, which could come in handy while going on with subsequent negotiations. Buying an apartment building can be a risky investment, but just remember your checklist and that after making a purchase this will be an ongoing asset and liability. For your free guide, please visit www.realestatesecrets1000.com.